We're going to move on to Franklin Graham, who some people are going, Franklin Graham? Who the fuck is this guy? Yeah, it's Billy Graham's kid, who is actually a thing, who actually has been hanging around preaching to people. I can't remember, who did he come out to endorse? I think he went Ted Cruz. I can't remember.
Of course he did.
Who the fuck cares?
Who cares? But
We're
anyway,
all terrible.
but just listen to this.
Ted Rubio.
He is talking to a gigantic fucking crowd of white people. That's about the best way to say it.
Of course he is.
Yeah, here we go.
Is being stripped of its biblical heritage and God-inspired foundations. Growing up, we were concerned about the red threat. The Russians were coming, right? And I remember we up in Western North Carolina, I went to a grammar school and they had civil defense food packed in there in the basement. And we had these drills. In case a bomb went off, we would hide under our desk, right?
I had these drills as well. This is up until the mid-'80s.
Yeah, our drills to hide under our desk were for earthquakes.
Oh, that's so cute.
They just modified the drills mid-'80s.
Yeah, because I actually
they already had everything in place.
Growing up in
earthquake.
To be fair, in Utah, an earthquake is a real risk.
Yeah, I just remember going to school on military bases, and they're like, okay, in the event of a nuclear explosion, do not look directly at the light and get under your desk. I was like, what's that going to do? I've seen.
No, it was a very specific maneuver. You go like this.
Yeah.
And you grab. Okay, sorry, I did that wrong. So you grab the pole and you put your head under your arm. Yeah.
Yeah.
Protect your head, and you'll be okay.
Yeah, that's what they say.
No.
Unless your head comes off your body, your head's fine. It's just your neck that's messed up.
Here's the reality: in an event of an earthquake, under your desk in a school is probably the best place. Now,
I think out in the middle of fucking road would be better for me. I'd be like, hey, I'm free.
Is that awesome? Dude, you got 10 seconds.
10 seconds.
You ain't evacuating the entire school in 10 seconds.
Jumping out the fucking window.
Dude, your desk crashing on your head is way fucking better than anything else.
Yeah,
there's a lot of gum underneath there.
I just remember being a kid in my classroom and they said, get under the desk. And I looked at the desk and I looked at the ceiling and I went, what good's that going to do? Like, well, if the ceiling crashes down, the desk will help you. Like,
better.
This is like a 1/4-inch piece of like pressed
plywood,
particle wood.
Oh,
like, it's not even good particle wood.
I went to Catholic school. We had like nice plastic desks.
No. We had these like pressed, like 1/4-inch.
Yeah.
This is like shit that they tell you.
I found those charming when I went to public school.
You're like, how quaint.
They're so cute. Yeah, no, these are the desks that they tell kids, don't stand on these desks. Don't stand on your desks, they'll break.
Oh, no.
Like, but they're going to fucking protect you in an earthquake.
On our desks.
Yeah. Okay.
We played games safely on our desks. Standing on top of our desks. It was fine.
Nope, not in my school.
Nope. Like that was going to do a lot of good. But we were ready. All right. We were ready. And then the Berlin Wall came down. And then the red threat kind of just evaporated. It was no longer there.
Right.
It's still there. Russia still has all those fucking nukes. They're still trained on our places that we live. They're still trained on every city. They're just not doing as many drills as they used to.
Nobody wants that.
Well, at this point in time, those missiles are in such a state of disrepair that nobody's worried about them.
Just kids, go look up the thing called mutually assured destruction. Just go look that up, or go watch War Games. That's enough for you right there.
Nobody wants to have nukes anymore.
Go back and watch War Games and laugh at how quaint the internet was.
Terrible thing.
That's a bad idea.
It's a horrible thing.
Terrible idea.
And we all took this big sigh of relief. And then secularism came.
Oh, no!
Yeah.
No!
Yep. Secularism has been around since before your goddamn religion took over. This country was founded on secularism.
No secularist is like, let's nuke religion? Like, that's not a thing that anyone is saying.
You
the most
can't nuke religion.
firebrandest
it's-
atheist who says that all religion is damaging. Hi, I'm
Yeah,
here.
I'm one
I
day.
am still not saying that.
I'm not saying nuke anybody over it.
No,
I'm not
no.
even saying fire shots. I'm just saying, like, convince people with your wit.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know?
Talk
Your
words.
intellect.
Talk words
You
in
don't
their
even-
face.
You don't
Yeah.
even need much wit or words.
No, you just
No,
have evidence.
Just a few. Just a few. Like, why do you believe in God?
Yeah, you need like you need like 15 rounds of why,
Yeah, why?
and that and
Why you believe in God?
finally
You stupid. You stupid.
and you finally get to a point where they're like, I have no good reason to. I don't
I guess
It's
it's
just a
know.
personal
Have?
choice. Okay, well then you're making a bad choice. Done.
That's
It's
not
a
good
personal choice.
Okay, go
Good,
ahead. Choose.
not- good
fantastic.
Go ahead and believe in sky cake.
Yeah.
Mm.
Seriously, no secularist is going nuke them.
Okay, that brings us to the next little line. Hang on.
And it infiltrated and infected our governments, the state, the federal, the local level. Secularism and communism, there's no difference.
Wrong. Nope. Nope. We're socialists, maybe, but not
No.
communists.
That's not entirely true
We span
There it
everything. We span everything.
because Dave Silverman went to CPAC and there were floods of conservative atheists there. So
There are
Yeah.
lots of
There's a lot of
atheists.
conservative atheists.
in every corner of the world.
Yeah.
So yeah,
And we took over because we're right. We've
yeah,
been
and
here.
if you ask those conservative atheists, they like seriously talk to a conservative atheist because they'll be like,
Mhm.
"No, I'm actually not okay with making gay marriage illegal." Mostly, they'll say, "I don't see why marriage is a legal thing."
But
Most
they'll also say I am a fiscally conservative person, but
Yeah,
I'm socially liberal. They'll say that usually.
yeah, and which is actually why Bernie Sanders represents them best.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They're both exactly the same. They're both godless. And the
No.
No.
No. Just
no. Mm-mm.
Not necessarily, but here I am sitting godless and socialist.
Yeah.
Yay!
came in and didn't even have to fire a shot. And he's already got control. The men and women of God, we need to take a stand because we're losing our country.
Oh no!
You never
Crime
had
river.
it. You never had it.
Right. First of all, yeah, not a Christian nation.
Mm-mm.
Second of all, yeah, you're right. Religion is dying. I
Yay.
have to maintain this.
I think.
Religion-
Thank you, internet. Thank you, internet, for destroying religion.
We continue going down the road that we're going. Let me tell you what the politicians want to do. They want to change the Constitution of America. That's their goal.
No.
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 I don't want to change the Constitution. It works pretty well the way it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's actually
But you know, hey, let's hear them out. What changes do they want to make?
Okay, here we go.
Okay.
And they will strip our freedoms. Having a service like this in a few years could be illegal. They would
No.
say, have a prayer.
No.
No.
Sorry, no.
Let's let him finish
No.
this point.
Okay.
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 Service inside of a church building. That's what the communists do in Russia.
Because you should keep your religion in your fucking church.
Mm-hmm.
Are we muting this? Are we
I've
muting it, letting them talk?
I let him finish that last little line there because he's like
Oh,
he's
okay.
saying you'll have to have your services within a church. Okay, yeah, you should have your religion in a church,
Yeah,
That makes sense.
or like in your
That's-
people's houses and stuff, or at
Yeah.
a park somewhere.
that
No,
would be the appropriate venue. Yes.
No, fuck it. I'm
you
okay with them
you
being
can
in a
have it in
park.
a stadium for all I give a shit. Like they're doing.
Yeah.
Here.
Yeah,
I don't
fucking
care.
Fuck it. Pay for the stadium. I don't give a shit.
That's commerce. That's paying for someone
Is it a
else's.
private stadium? Do they want to donate it to religious organizations? Fucking fine. Fucking fine. I don't give a shit. I just don't want it in my government. How is this a difficult concept?
Yeah,
It's not.
yeah.
You can only worship inside a church building. You can't be out and open like this. That's what they want to do. They call themselves progressives, okay? That's a nice word, isn't it?
Yes.
Anybody who calls themselves a progressive, you better be careful. Your vote counts. America needs the Christian vote.
America needs the millennial vote.
Like, yeah, it does.
Yeah.
People under 35, seriously, get your asses out and vote because you are the difference that can be made. I know you sit there and say that you don't think your vote will make a difference, but actually, your vote will make all the fucking difference.
This one,
just do it. Just do the thing.
Just do it.
Fucking sign up for vote by mail. Just fucking vote.
I know. Vote by mail. They send
So
it to
easy.
you. You
It's so easy. You
fill the thing
dots.
and you put it in the envelope and you put it in your mailbox and you're done.
As a post
Fucking
millennial,
vote.
you've gone through the standardized testing. You know how to fill in bubbles. You know, you're very good at this.
Circle here, little circle
Number
there.
2
They
pencil.
even have a diagram on it that tell you how to do it.
And they even tell you how to fold it. It's like cool origami you get to do afterwards. It's fucking awesome. Okay, so let's see. I want to let him finish one last little bit here, and we're almost done with him.
You see, it's not that the enemy is at the gate. They've come through the gate because we've left the gates wide open and we have allowed our moral walls to deteriorate and fall down.
Is there anything like sugar walls?
I'm really fucking confused at this point.
Sorry.
I don't know. There's lots of talk of gates and walls and voodoo dolls and I don't know.
I have no idea what's happening.
Nope.
And I've been told by people who know that the game will be over. And I'm telling you right now, we're very close to losing. That's why it's so important for the men and women of God. Go back home, get your friends and your family, get them registered, and get them to vote.
He was told by people who know.
You know, the people that want him to vote, get people to vote for them.
I heard from people.
I mean, if it wasn't
people
for the
I know.
fear-mongering and everything, yeah, it's a good message. Get out and vote.
Sure, yeah, it's great.
It's
But
a great message, but don't tell me I'm a fucking communist.
I am not a communist.
I like my stuff. All right, don't take my stuff.
if we had ethics,
Yeah.
I mean, if we didn't have ethics, how fucking easily could we win elections just by floating all the just assertions and mongering?
Yeah. What if we came out and said,
and
this person
completely
wants you to burn in a fire?
claims?
You know,
I heard from a person that I know
somebody.
and trust, that Ted Cruz, Marco Rubio, and Donald Trump want to outlaw men.
They want to invoke
Completely.
Sharia law.
What did you just say?
I don't know.
What?
I think Kyle's
No,
drinking.
they're going to. Yeah, they're going to completely outlaw men.
No.
That's why you need to.
But I like men.
I like
They're
dick.
they're secretly women, and they're trying to take over. And that's why
What the fuck is with this?
Yeah.
Okay, seriously, how is this a concept?
I
They're
don't
like,
know.
feminists hate men. And I'm sitting over here going, hi, feminist here. No, really, I like dick. And I like men. Like a lot of men. There's a lot of men in my life that I've really, really liked.
We can all get along. That's what feminism is, people. We get along.
Right.
I know. See, and that's why you need to vote, because if you don't go vote, the men will be gone.
Bring back.
Because I heard
Stevens.
it from a person that I
heard it
know.
from a guy that I used to know.
I heard it from a guy that I know. He's a very reliable source.
But you didn't have to cut me out. No, sorry.
I believe.
Go, Jay.
And I know this is a lost episode. But I believe on our very first show, it opened up with, I really like fellatio, and you can edit that in all you want.
I remember that.
Alicia
I
Quinn.
remember
And
that.
he did.
And I did.
Yeah.
He did.
Yeah, he did.
As
And
Jeff Bell says, that's low-hanging fruit, X. That's low-hanging fruit.
That's not Louis.
No, but he expects me to go for the easy junk, and yes, I do, because you know what? It's great. It's funny.
Well, because it's right there and it's whacking you in the face the whole time.
I know. If I'm going to blow you, get your balls out of my
I
face,
know.
please.
Just fucking.
If you don't want us to
I
bat
don't
it
want the
around,
Roman
quit
face mask.
dangling it
I
enough.
don't want that. Maybe I'll just grab both of them and just go like, booga booga. Anyway,